Ever feel like you're just a background character in your own life, nodding along to fit in? What if I told you that hiding your quirks is actually hiding your greatest strength? We're taught that standing out is risky, but what if it's your superpower? Today, I'll give you a 5-step plan to unleash your confidence, not by fitting in, but by being unapologetically you. We'll break down fear, build your strength, and by the end, you'll have the tools to stand out and lead. If you're ready to stop hiding and start leading, hit like, subscribe, and let's unlock your superpower together. Let's get started. In the journey of self-discovery and personal growth, understanding your values and setting firm boundaries are the foundational steps. These aren't just abstract concepts, they're the guiding principles that shape your decisions, relationships, and overall well-being. Your values are your personal rules, the core beliefs that dictate what's important to you. They're the internal compass that guides your actions, even when faced with difficult choices. Maybe it's honesty, the commitment to truthfulness and integrity in all your interactions. Or perhaps it's kindness, the genuine desire to show compassion and empathy towards others. It could be creativity, the drive to express yourself uniquely and find innovative solutions. Or maybe it's loyalty, the unwavering commitment to supporting and standing by those you care about. They're your unbreakable walls, the defenses that protect your sense of self and guide your interactions with the world. Without them, anyone can walk into your life and mess things up, influencing you in ways that don't align with your true self. You might find yourself compromising your beliefs or engaging in behaviors that leave you feeling uneasy. To find your values, write down moments you felt proud or disappointed in yourself. Reflect on the situations that brought you joy and fulfillment, as well as those that caused you distress or regret. Your core values are hidden in those feelings, waiting to be discovered and embraced. They're the keys to unlocking a more authentic and meaningful life. Once you know what you stand for, once you've identified the values that resonate most deeply with you, you're ready to take the next step. Set boundaries, rules for how others treat you. These are the guidelines that define what you're comfortable with and what you're not. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They're not about building walls to isolate yourself from the world. They're about protecting your peace, safeguarding your mental and emotional well-being, and ensuring that your relationships are healthy and respectful. For example, if you value kindness, if compassion and empathy are central to your being, your boundary might be not joining in when others make fun of someone, refusing to participate in gossip or negativity that could harm another person's feelings. Boundaries are shown in small actions, the everyday choices you make that reflect your commitment to your values. Not laughing at a mean joke, refusing to find humor in someone else's misfortune or pain, changing the subject, steering the conversation away from topics that make you uncomfortable or violate your values, or walking away, removing yourself from situations that compromise your boundaries or make you feel unsafe. This process takes time, it requires self-reflection, courage, and a willingness to prioritize your own well-being, but it's your internal compass. When you know your values, you become the captain of your own ship, charting your course with intention and purpose. People can't respect boundaries they don't know exist. If you don't clearly define your limits, others may unknowingly cross them. Define them for yourself. Take the time to articulate your boundaries in a way that feels authentic and empowering. Then show them to others through your actions, consistently demonstrating your boundaries in your words and behaviors. Leaders look inside themselves for guidance, not to the crowd. They trust their intuition and make decisions that align with their values, even when it's unpopular. So, your homework. List 5 core values and 1 boundary for each. This exercise will help you clarify your beliefs and identify the limits you need to set. For creativity, maybe you protect an hour a day for your art, dedicating time to express yourself without interruption. This blueprint makes every other step easier. When you have a clear understanding of your values and boundaries, navigating life's challenges becomes less daunting. You'll know when to say no, when to decline invitations or requests that don't align with your values or boundaries. You'll know who your real friends are, those who respect your boundaries and support your values, and you'll carry yourself differently, with a newfound sense of confidence and self-assurance. You're not just anyone. You're someone with a code and a fortress, a person of integrity who stands firm in their beliefs. That's real power. The power to live authentically, to make choices that align with your values, and to create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. Now we arrive at what can often feel like the most challenging aspect of boundary setting, learning to defend those boundaries with a single powerful word: no. It's a small word, but it carries immense weight. It represents your limits, your values, and your right to prioritize your own well-being. It's about drawing a line in the sand and saying this far and no further. Saying no isn't selfish. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's saying yes to your values, your priorities, and ultimately, your well-being. It's about recognizing that you can't pour from an empty cup, and that sometimes, you need to prioritize your own needs in order to be there for others in a meaningful way. Consider this. If a friend wants to copy your homework, and your value is honesty and academic integrity, instead of simply enabling them, say, "I can't let you copy because that wouldn't be fair to either of us, but I'm happy to help you study and understand the material." You're rejecting the request, not the person. You're addressing the specific situation without damaging the underlying relationship. Offer alternatives when you can. It softens the blow and shows you're willing to help in a way that aligns with your values. It shows you care and are invested in the relationship, but you're not compromising your values or your own needs in the process. It's about finding a win-win solution. Now what if you're completely drained and your friends are buzzing with energy, eager to hang out? Instead of forcing yourself and ending up miserable, say, "I'm exhausted tonight and really need to recharge, but let's definitely catch up tomorrow. I'm free in the afternoon." Remember, you don't owe anyone a long, drawn-out explanation. A simple, honest response is often the most effective. Be simple, be clear, and be kind in your delivery. This shows respect for both yourself and the other person. Start small. Practice saying no in small, low-stakes ways. It's like exercising a muscle. Turn down an extra chore. Politely decline sharing your notes if you're not comfortable. Each time you do, you build confidence in your ability to set boundaries and advocate for your own needs, and you simultaneously show others that your boundaries matter and deserve to be respected. The right people, the ones who genuinely care about you, will respect your no and understand your need for boundaries. Those who don't, those who get angry or try to guilt you, are showing you that they benefited from your lack of boundaries and were taking advantage. Saying no acts as a filter, separating the real friends from those who are just using you. Your time and energy are incredibly valuable. They are finite resources, so protect them fiercely. Confident people are masters of saying no. They understand the importance of protecting their focus and energy. They know that by saying no to distractions and unnecessary commitments, they create space for the things that truly matter. So, this week I challenge you to find just one chance to say a kind but firm no. Remember, it's not about being negative or difficult. It's about consciously steering your life with intention and making choices that align with your goals and values. Every yes and every no is a turn of the steering wheel, guiding you closer to or further away from your desired destination. Start steering with purpose, with awareness, and with a commitment to honoring your own needs. Master the art of saying no, and you master your direction, your focus, and ultimately, your destiny. That's the bedrock, the very foundation upon which you build a confident and fulfilling life. Setting boundaries is a powerful act of self-respect, but it can sometimes lead to unexpected changes in your social circle. As you define what you're willing to accept and what you're not, you might find that some people naturally drift away. And that's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's your chance to discover and cultivate your true tribe, the people who genuinely resonate with who you are and where you're going. It's an opportunity to build relationships that are based on mutual respect, understanding, and shared values. A crowd is often just a collection of people you hang out with out of convenience, habit, or simply because they're there. These aren't necessarily bad people, but they may not be the ones who truly understand or support you. A tribe, on the other hand, is a group of individuals who celebrate your uniqueness, your quirks, and everything that makes you, you. They appreciate your perspective and value your contributions. Your tribe shares your core values, or at the very least, deeply respects them, even if they don't share them personally. This mutual respect creates a foundation of trust and understanding. They genuinely cheer you on, not just for your accomplishments, but for simply being yourself, authentically and unapologetically. They are your biggest fans and your strongest advocates. So, how do you find these amazing people? Start by going where your interests naturally lead you. Explore clubs, delve into online communities, seek out anywhere your passions come to life, and thrive. It can be scary, no doubt, to walk into a new group of people, especially if you're naturally introverted or shy. But remember, Everyone there shares at least one of your passions, which is a fantastic starting point for connection. You already have something significant in common, a shared interest that can spark conversations and build bonds. Pay attention to how you feel around different people. Your tribe should make you feel energized, inspired, and supported, not drained, depleted, or judged. They not only tolerate your quirks, they genuinely love them and find them endearing. Remember, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. Even one or two real, genuine friends are far more powerful and fulfilling than 100 acquaintances who don't truly get you or appreciate who you are. When you have a strong, supportive tribe, the opinions of the crowd lose their power and influence over you. So be brave for just 20 seconds, that's all it takes to make a first impression. Introduce yourself with a smile, ask about their interest, and see where the conversation leads. And don't forget that online communities count just as much as in-person interactions. Explore Discord servers, dive into subreddits, and discover groups tailored to every imaginable passion and interest. Actively build a support system that genuinely reflects your values and aspirations. Remember the law of association. You tend to become like those you spend the most time with, so choose your companions wisely. Choose wisely, considering the impact they have on your life. Don't be afraid to gently let go of friendships that consistently hold you back, drain your energy, or compromise your values. By doing so, you create space in your life for the people who are truly meant to be there, the ones who will support you on your journey and help you become the best version of yourself. Make space for people meant for your future. Your tribe is out there, waiting to welcome you with open arms and shared passions. So, take a deep breath, step outside your comfort zone, and go find them. Now, let's talk about body language, your secret weapon when you feel nervous. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin up. This isn't just for show, it actually changes your brain chemistry to feel more confident. Try a power pose for 2 minutes before a stressful moment, it works. Eye contact is key. Hold someone's gaze a little longer than feels comfortable. Use the triangle method, one eye, the other, then their mouth. Use your hands when you talk, open gestures. Signal honesty and approachability. Don't hide your hands or fidget. Smile, a real warm smile. It makes you and others feel better. When you walk, slow down and move with purpose. Imagine the path belongs to you. Think of body language as your invisible costume of confidence. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Practice in front of a mirror, power pose, smile, eye contact, notice your posture and correct it throughout the day. These small adjustments have a huge impact over time. You're reprogramming your brain and body for confidence. Start now, shoulders back, chin up. Even if you're nervous inside, you can look and feel confident outside. You've got this. Confidence isn't built in one leap, it's built on small wins. Every time you do something a little scary, say no, join a club, hold eye contact, that's a win. These small wins are the building blocks of self-trust. At the end of each day, list 3 small wins. It could be anything: raising your hand, not apologizing unnecessarily, complimenting someone. This trains your brain to notice progress, not just failures. Small wins snowball into unstoppable momentum. Break big goals into tiny steps. Celebrate each one. This destroys perfectionism. It's about progress, not perfection. Create a win jar. Write down each win and read them when you need a boost. Be your own hype man. Notice your effort and say, "Good job." Every small win is a vote for the confident person you're becoming. Stack them up and soon, confidence is just who you are. It's not arrogance, it's self-compassion and growth. Celebrate every step and watch your confidence grow. One small win at a time, you become unstoppable. We've covered building your inner fortress, mastering no, finding your tribe using body language, and celebrating small wins. This isn't just advice, it's a new way to live. The world needs the real you, not someone who blends in. You are made to lead, inspire, and rise. Take these steps. Practice daily and watch your life transform. If this helped you, share it with a friend, subscribe, and let's keep growing together. You are powerful beyond measure. Go prove it.